Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. Guys, tell me, which nation can feel comfortable if their country is looking like this?
bafethu le nto ngiyibonela mina hayi ngeke bafethu ungathethi baba ungathethi oh amazayiza yodwa la odwa bukani South Africa bukani amazayiza yodwa yes bese kuthiwa kwasho acima xenophobic ayikho le invasion le sizela ingane thina la zobusa kanjani lelizo kunabantu bokuhamba abaningi kanje Sure.
Kumele ama-citizen ale country siwatshele ukuthi kwenzakalani because la we are being fooled. Lana senziwe ilimi. Guys, mina ngizonibonisa mina ngicrossile country. Ngisebenza as a truck driver. These are my passports. So into engikhuluma ngami mina ngikhuluma ngento engiyazi. These are my passports. And laba passports lawa sinangikhuluma ukuthi laba ama passports mhlawumbe kuthiwa empty. Crossile border mina. Yabo? Crossile border, yabo? Crossile border mina. So ngikhuluma ngento engiyaziyo. Angizela ukuzokhuluma into engayazi. Yabo ipassport yami. Angikhulumi nento engayazi, buka ama stamp. Yabo? Just angazi light liyaxo but nje uyabona. Angifuni uzongibhayizisa uyabona. Ngizongijwayela kabi. Ngiyabona. So bafethu Fena lento ni understand. Yabona mina as umuntu ohambile kulama country lawa. Mina I've been to 9 countries including Congo Brazzaville. I've been there. Ama politician bafethu aya benefita from kuma foreigner. Abelungu baya benefita from kuma foreigner. Abelungu ba benefit cheap labor from foreigners. Ayikho lento ukuthi ama foreigner ama hard worker. Mina I'm a truck driver ngisebenza nama foreigner here from me. Siyasuka nabo la uthothi siye Congo siye Namibia sakuphi kuphi umuntu akutshela ukuthi hayi ngikhathele ndoda truck stop elandelayo siyangena siyalala uthi awu wena ngoba kuthiwa we hard work ukhathazwa yini. So ake umzimba lo bafethu ningayivumi it's a propaganda lento ukuthi foreigners are hard work than us. Into ekhona foreigners they don't have choice. Not ukuthi they are hard workers. Ikhohlweni leyo nto there's nothing like that. Ayikho foreigner kuthiwa hard worker. Kulama country lawa bafowethu mesiwahamba. Uyazi ukuthi udriver only 5 km. Ufuna amaphepha. Suke kule road block another 5 km uzothola road block ufuna lamaphepha. Yonke la uhamba khona kuthi ungapaka even i-truck. Mawupaka i-truck uyothenga ukudla eshopeni ufuna wazi ukuthi uhamba nepassport. Musana uvumela labantu benenza ilima. I've been there. Yeah. Nanka 3 passport amanye ngiwashiya endlini lawe ngiwaphethe la yilawa la esikhwameni sami. So ngikhuluma ngento engiyaziyo la. Ayikho lento yeni ukuthi kulama African countries you walk freely. There's nothing.
There is no country in Africa that is allowing other Africans to walk in freely. Not even one. Instead, they are tighter. They are enforcing their laws. They are guarding their borders. They are securing their borders. They don't care if you are coming from South Africa, the same South Africa that is carrying the whole continent. In other African countries, it's not like that. They don't want. Do you remember the video I posted, I think it was a month ago, of a Kenyan guy who was telling us about his experience about Nigeria? Do you remember that video? It's like he was telling us a horror story. Ngento ayibona kwi-border Nigeria. In Zimbabwe here, our next door, you can never walk into Zimbabwe. Whether you are from South Africa or you are from where in Africa. The government of Zimbabwe is aware that millions of Zimbabweans are in South Africa, working in South Africa, taking the jobs away from South Africans. But you cannot, as a South African, walk into Zimbabwe anyhow because you are an African. Even our own leaders, our politicians, they don't just walk into those countries. There are laws there. They make sure before they leave here, they have proper documents. I remember some years ago, I don't remember if it was a Big Zulu or who, but one of these South African celebrities owaba nenkinga in Zimbabwe. I think it was Somizi who was having a problem in Zimbabwe. I don't know what happened with his passport, but they refused. They said no. They know him very well. They know what he is a South African celebrity, but they refused him entry. They said no. Remember the story of Gayton McKenzie in Ethiopia. They told him to go back. Why? Because he said he will not sleep in Ethiopia. But they said no, our laws does not allow that to happen. You cannot just walk into our country and go back the same day. But we are told in South Africa, this is Africa. You cannot chase Africans away from South Africa. Only in South Africa where you will hear leaders, politicians, leaders of the country telling the citizens that allow all Africans to enter, whether legally or illegally, allow them to enter because this is Africa. So the unity of Africa is taking place in South Africa. The unity of Africa is in progress in South Africa as we speak, by force, because they did not even consult us, but we were never informed there will be this meeting. It's not even a meeting because it's going to be like this forever. If we, as the citizens of this country, are not careful by taking out this government and put people who will put South Africans first. So let's continue to listen, guys.
eMozambique bengidiliza lapha ePort. Funitshela ukuthi abelungu nama-politicians abenefita kanjani kuma-foreigner while thina as a citizen sisafara. That's why nibabona bengenandaba and you're wasting your time. That's why ngithi mina Zulus, let's go and fight for KZN. Asikhohlwe ile South Africa enye.
I understand ukuthi Patriots is angry because some communities, they don't want to fight for this country. But we don't have to allow this division. We don't have to allow our politicians to win ukuthi basidivide. Because, people like Abo Ramaphosa, Womalema, Banika Malaki, Lusisi, or Kumbuzo Nchabeng, we don't have to allow those people to win because their plan is to divide us. If, for example, Limpopo doesn't want to fight for the country, it's not the whole Limpopo that doesn't want to fight. They just need assistance from other provinces. We have to go there and help this group who want to fight for the country, understand? Because if no, because in Johannesburg, they are not serious about fighting for the country, let's just leave them there and fight for our own province. We will be divided even more because you will be shocked. If we move from KZN, go to Joburg to assist them to fight, you will be shocked that thousands and thousands of people of Johannesburg will be on the streets fighting for the country because there are people like that. They wish to do something, but they need someone to stand up and lead them. So we don't have to allow these politicians to win. We have to be even more united as South Africans. We will win. If you are, let's say you are in KZN, what a Pietermaritzburg, they're not serious about fighting, go there and shake them. You will be surprised to see people on the streets. I never thought ukuthi abantu base-Pietermaritzburg kanti vele nabo badiniwe. That's when you will see ukuthi the whole country is fed up. So mina nje, I don't agree with lento yokuthi no, because abafuni labayana, let's focus on our own. No, let's not allow that. South Africa is a home for all criminals from all over the world because there is no law. We don't have leaders. We don't have a government to take care of the country. You'll find criminals who are running away from Mexico. You'll find criminals who are running away from Venezuela, all over the world. If these politicians are opening the gates for their powder to move freely and other criminal activities, they will come and tell us what they are opening borders for other Africans to come. Look at what is happening in this country now. Criminals from all over the world are running into South Africa because they know South Africa does not have borders. You see the serious danger we are facing in this country. This is what you get if you keep voting for Mafia.
It is possible to create visa-free movement across the continent. It is possible to create universities that lead the world into science and medicine. It is possible to create a borderless Africa like Africa was before the Berlin Conference. What is required is political courage, and the EFF remains committed to the total liberation of Africa, not only from neo-colonial rule, but from economic exploitation, inequality, corruption, tribalism, and dependency. As we commemorate Africa Day, let us remember that history will judge our generation not by the speeches we made, but by whether we transformed material conditions of African people. The task before us is clear: unite Africa, industrialize Africa, democratize Africa, defend Africa, liberate Africa economically. There is no room for anyone who wants to hate Africans. There is no room for black-on-black violence. Africa must stand up and say, we are one, and will never listen to the voice of ignorant people who don't know where we come from. We are who we are because of those who came before us. We are one blood, we are one skin, and we remain the same victims all over the world. Africans are hated in South Africa, Africans are hated in Africa, Africans are hated in the whole global village, and therefore it is now the time for Africans to show one another love, and this mission should be achieved in our lifetime. I thank you.
South African politicians are very confused. How can they compare those days and now? Were those people in olden days selling powder? Were those people trafficking people? Were those people hijacking buildings, doing all these things that we are seeing in this country right now? How can they compare this time and those days of our forefathers? How can they plan to open borders now that people are disappearing every day? But because of their illegal activities, they don't care about human beings. They don't care about their citizens. They don't care about the children of these countries that are disappearing every day. The only thing they care about is their benefit through these open borders. They don't care about people. And it's even surprising because it's only South Africa that is opening the gates for the whole world to come. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Love you guys. Bye.